You try to hold it together, your job, your family, your emotions. But deep down, you're overwhelmed. You lie awake at night, heart racing, mind spinning. What if I can't fix this? What if things don't get better? And so, like most people, we try harder. We cling to control. We overthink. We try to carry the weight of the world on our own shoulders. But here's the truth. We weren't created to carry everything alone. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do isn't to fight harder, but to let go. Not to give up, but to release what you can't control and trust the one who holds it all. Let go and trust God, not as a slogan, not as a shallow encouragement, but as a deep, soul-level decision to stop wrestling and start surrendering. Let's be honest, trusting God is hard, especially when life is uncertain, when you don't see the way forward, and when fear screams louder than faith. But God knows that. In fact, the Bible is full of stories of people just like you, people who were afraid, confused, even angry, people who didn't have a plan, but who chose to put their lives in God's hands anyway. Think about Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your path straight. Notice what it doesn't say. It doesn't say, figure it all out. It says, trust. It doesn't say, be strong and have all the answers. It says, don't lean on your own understanding. That's powerful, because our own understanding is often limited by fear, past pain, and human logic. But God sees the bigger picture. He knows what we cannot see. From a psychological point of view, trying to control everything creates stress and anxiety. Our brains are wired to seek certainty. But life doesn't offer that kind of control. So when we let go of what we cannot control and place our faith in something greater, in someone greater, it brings peace. Not because everything is solved, but because we stop carrying the weight alone. Letting go is not weakness, it's wisdom. Letting go is not passivity, it's faith. Think of Peter in the New Testament. When Jesus called him to step out of the boat and walk on water, Peter actually did it until he looked at the waves. That's what fear does. It pulls our eyes off Jesus and onto the storm. But Jesus didn't scold Peter for sinking. He simply reached out his hand and lifted him back up. God is not asking you to be fearless. He's asking you to trust him even in your fear. He's not waiting for you to have it all together. He wants you to come to him exactly as you are. Isaiah 41:10 says, "Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." That's a promise. He will help you. He will hold you. But you have to let go of what's in your hand, your fear, your pride, your need for control, so you can receive what he wants to give you: peace, strength, direction, healing. And this is where Jesus comes in. Because when we look at the cross, we see the ultimate letting go. Jesus surrendered everything, not because he was weak, but because he trusted the Father's plan. And because of his surrender, we now have access to God's presence, God's help, and God's hope. And trust the one who already has a plan. Trust the one who sees your tomorrow. Trust the one who gave his life so you could live in peace, not panic. His name is Jesus. He is your anchor in the storm, your peace in the chaos, and your strength when you feel weak. Let go and trust God.